Seattle School Board. The Seattle School Board adopts the policies that govern Seattle Public Schools. The board provides direction for the educational program. The 7 directors represent different areas of the city. Directors are nonpartisan and serve 4-year terms. Just 3 of the 7 district seats are up for election this year. Now, just for the primary, only those who live in each school board district are eligible to vote for candidates in that district. The top 2 vote getters in each district will advance to the general election. At the general election, all voters in Seattle will have the opportunity to vote for 1 candidate from each district.
Hello, my name is Crystal Snow Liston. I'm a gay disabled parent of 2 stepsons who attend West Seattle schools and a member of your community who is very passionate about our public schools. I'm so passionate, in fact, that I've made it my mission to volunteer in every school in our district, as I do not understand how a board member can govern a body of people they know nothing about. As of the 2018-2020 school year, I have volunteered in 20 of our 102 schools. And as a volunteer, I have noticed a disconnect in our school community as a whole. The reason I'm running for school board is to lead a paradigm shift where schools interact and communicate with one another. A shift where the Seattle community is held accountable to participate and nurture our schools. A shift where school board members are active in the various schools and communicate to their students, parents, and teachers. Instead of telling schools what they should be doing, we need to ask, we have resources, what do you need? Another aspect of our school district that has become clear to me is the lack of equity. Why do some schools have band instruments for students but others don't? Why are social workers not in all of our schools to support our students with trauma and our faculty who need support from their administration? Why has the current school board chosen to lay off school librarians? Why, as a progressive city, are we still teaching a white-controlled curriculum? I'm a firm believer that our values are in our budget and our current school board is failing to represent our community's values. Maybe you're asking yourself, what qualifies you to be on the board? My response is this. I can give you a list of my college degrees. I have 2. I have 1 trade school certificate. But what qualifies me to be on the board is that I'm a parent and I'm also a professional volunteer. And what is a Seattle School Board member? An unpaid volunteer. So in conclusion, if you're part of the movement for change, then be vulnerable and courageous and vote for me, Crystal Snow Liston. Be bold, and the mighty forces will come to your aid. Goethe said that.
Hi, I would like to do a descriptive introduction for people who may have access needs. My name is Michelle Sarju. I'm African American, and I'm wearing all black. I'm a 34-year Central District resident, and I'm running for School Board Director for the Children and Youth of Seattle Public Schools District 5. As a former foster parent and the mom of 3 former Seattle Public School students, I'm running because I believe every student, and I do mean every student, should have access to a high-quality public school education. Far too often, variables like race, zip code, and socioeconomic status determine who has access to a high-quality and equitable education. We are now presented with an opportunity to make the necessary changes that can result in all SPS students being able to thrive. Some of my high-level priorities are creating policies that will support the emotional and mental health of our next generation of leaders, our students. Ensuring that effective policies and programs are established and in place to support the return of all SPS students in the fall. Creating and installing evidence-based assessment strategies that demonstrate what our students have actually learned and retained. It is time to move away from standardized testing to strengths-based assessments. I'm excited about what SPS can be for all of our students, and I'm looking forward to partnering with you all to make that happen. Thank you for supporting my candidacy for Seattle Public Schools School Board Director, District 5.